first date. I don't do that. I was like, I want to know who you is before anything. And as I'm talking, those shits in the table like
movies went great. We decided to like go and get food, and we got food, and we sat in my car. We listened to music, we were talking, and
like 3 weeks. You know, she was like, oh, no, you know what I'm saying? I ain't feeling that.
And like, okay, it got so bad. It was to the point.
Significant other love language is important, so that way you know how that person receives and perceives.
And you're in a relationship, but we like sleeping together. We're in a situationship because we've already established.
This is a situationship talk.
It's Monday. It's your girl Candy K. Lynn, and I got my people with me tonight. Another episode tonight, and we are talking platonic friendships. We have a guest with us, Simplee Bree. So, Simplee Bree, welcome to the show.
Hey.
So, guys, tonight we are talking about platonic friendships. Can men and women sustain platonic friendships? We're going to go ahead and let our guest get started. The face says everything that I need to know.
Yeah.
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
I had myself muted. I'm so sorry. Okay. I knew I was going to say something. No, I do not believe that men and women can hold a platonic friendship. I feel like, I said it, I sure did. Yes, no, because listen, I feel like the only way, okay, let me take that back. The only way that you can hold a platonic friendship with someone of the opposite sex is if you're not attracted to them. That's starters. Because listen, I had a male best friend and we were attracted to one another. The ideal was not to start off as friends. It was, hey, well, let's just go into dating, or let's just go take a couple of dates out. Ended up doing the friendship thing, and then ultimately crossed the little lane and slayed and laid, and now the friendship is not like what it used to be. So I don't think that you can have a platonic friendship if you are attracted to that person. It's only a matter of time.
It's only a matter of time. AM, you were shaking your head from the beginning. What's your thought?
Now, when she added the attracted to part, it made more sense, but I still highly disagree.
Okay.
I still highly disagree. Just because I'm gay and I have like straight friends or like lesbian friends that I think are attractive, and they probably might find me attractive, but we would never cross that line because we're friends. And I just have that rule about not messing with friends. Like if I cross that line, I have to really see something like in them, like we need to be more than friends. And I would voice that, but no, I believe they could be friends. I can. It's about being an adult, about it though, and respecting people's boundaries.
Boundaries. Last page. What you think?
I mean, I've crossed that line one time before, and it didn't end well. So no, I don't recommend, friends having an entanglement. I don't recommend that. And I agree. If you're not attracted to that person, then it works a lot more better. It really does, because you can't both be attracted to each other and not flirting. You know what I mean? I don't know. It got to be something about you that I just can't get with, and I don't mind being a friend with you.
So you said it has to be something that you can't get with about the person. Like when you're meeting people, right? I guess, how do you decide to friend zone them? I think maybe that is a part of the platonic situations that people sometimes miss, because my whole circle is dudes. It's a lot of them. And my best friend, we've been best friends since we were in kindergarten, literally in kindergarten. This has been a long journey. And we just friends. The college homies, we just friends. We ain't never
Did that
ever. Like, did you see my face? Like, so,
It's different for everybody, I guess. You know.
I mean, it depends on the person too. When you've had a friend that you may have like did a little something, but you also have male friends that it's like I would never.
Yes, and most of my male friends, like I would never. I did date my best friend that we had been best friends for a very long time, and I wouldn't say. It depends on what day you ask him. Right now I think I'm his ops because I don't fool with him like that, but and it's just because he's extra. But other than that, for the longest though, had we not been together so many times, I think we were friends off and on for a long time, even after breakups. Like if there was a problem, I could always call him, and that's like, those are the people that can talk you off the ledge.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to think that if AM was acting crazy, I could talk her off the ledge. Or she could talk me off the ledge because we have a friendship. So I don't know. JT, can men and women maintain a platonic relationship only?
You muted.
You're muted.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, I got yeah, they can, man. That's I got a whole bunch of homegirls I don't look at like that. Like we just friends. My best friend Breezy, we've been friends since kindergarten. And Jazz, Breezy, it's about 6 of them. We all grew up with each other. We never looked at each other like that. Never. Well, I'll take that back. Me and Jazz dated in high school. High school relationships don't count in my book because Jazz was my best man.
I like that. I'm gonna start saying that.
High school, like I hate people that say high school relationships count. That don't count. That don't count at all. But Jazz was my best man in my wedding. So I mean, other than that, I got a whole bunch of homegirls that I never look at them. I've been in rooms with them. They getting dressed half naked. Some been naked. I ain't never even tried to do nothing with them because you build a bond and relationship with them that makes you question: is it worth losing them because something may happen? Is it worth losing that friendship, or y'all gonna try to make something out of it? But we ain't never made nothing out of it.
Okay. And Royal Gain says, if there's any level of attraction, the intimacy of life will draw you closer. Do you believe that? Like, and I guess it's how we make our friends. I think that's very, very important, how the situation evolves to begin with, right? If it's a situation where so let me propose this. How many of you guys have friend zone people? Like you've been talking to them, you guys were like in that phase, and then you friend zoned them. Okay, so Bree, why? What are the characteristics that get people stuck in the friend zone?
If I see that they're just not ready, they're not there relationship wise or even dating wise, like they got a lot of stuff that they need to unpack, or they're just ignoring. I'm not really trying to go that direction with you, but I can at least sit there and listen to you and help you through it as a friend. I can be that shoulder, that you need to cry on or just vent. But it's usually when they have a lot of red flags that are important to me relationship wise, and it's just like, nah, that's not gonna work.
Okay. Last page, friend zone.
Yeah, I got to piggyback off Bree for real. It be the red flags for me that she could be fine as all outdoors. You know what I mean? And she got some going on with her. She got baby daddy drama. She behind on the car note. She behind on her rent.
Car note.
Where do you meet
she behind on her rent and everything else. You know
a car note and her rent late.
I mean, listen. I've met. I've met chicks where when you first meet them, like that be the first thing they just drop on you, like they whole life issues, like they looking for somebody to just save them right then and there. Like it's such a turn off for me.
It is. It's like what? It's like it's the it's the financial stability that you're looking for that bitch just screams she don't have.
Right, exactly.
You ain't gotta ask her. She telling you, I'm not.
You have no savings, no nothing. Like I can't fuck with you, short.
Okay, so broke, not got your stuff together. AM, when do you friend zone women?
All the time, to be honest. I like people. I really just like hanging out with people. So a lot of times I just talk to people just because. So it's like, we be friends. I always go to that all the time. Like just
That's like
because
the default.
I'd be chill. I really do.
You be out here
like,
wasting these girls' time.
it's not wasting no one's time. That's me. They're not wasting no one's time. But if like a situation, if I meet someone and I can tell that they are trying to say hit on me, I will start. I would say it depends on how strong they're coming off. I don't like someone to come on like extremely strong. Then I'll start using terms like okay, friend.
Like, emphasis on friend.
Emphasis. Especially at the club, like if someone like really coming on strong, like really, really a lot, then I'll play along and I'll start saying friend. Like you trying to be up on me because we friends. Okay. Yeah, so that's one of the times. It
JT,
works.
what friend zones you with the ladies? What makes you put the ladies in a friend zone?
Just their energy, their energy is a big thing. So I'm gonna disagree with the whole save them thing. So I have a heart, and now let me say it's a pro and a con. If you down and I see you on the grind trying to come up, that's a different story than you just not having nothing.
Right.
Because certain people kind of look for perfect people, and don't never forget you can be in that position. So
Right.
that's how I think. But I mean, everybody got their preference. But if your energy not right and I'm not feeling you and you keep asking me to pay for dates and all that, I'm a friend zone your ass. I got time for this shit. You better go half or something. I don't got time for it.
You stuck on this half shit.
Sure am. I ain't changing my ways.
I'm not mad at
He
you.
out for the Dutch. I never went Dutching though. I'm gonna have to try that one day.
You should.
I never
Let
went
me know
Dutching.
how it goes. I want to know like a
I
new
never went
person
Dutching.
trying it.
Do you know how good it feels for a woman to come to you and say, "I'll pay for a date"?
I mean,
Yes.
I've had plenty. Yeah, I've had plenty
Yes.
of women do that.
I just
but
never
I'm
did
saying,
Dutch.
like, I never did Dutch before.
I done did that. I do Dutch on first dates.
Never done it.
Listen,
Well, I can say that
I'm
I have
with
done
you,
Dutch with a
100%.
girlfriend.
Appreciate
With a
it, Bree.
girlfriend, I've done Dutch.
I knew me and you was gonna rock with each other when I saw your picture on the logo. I appreciate that because I'm Dutching. I don't have because if I'm gonna give you my, this is an interview. You know what I'm saying? If I don't like you, you want me to waste my money? No. Nah.
Listen, and then at the same time, you're both going to enjoy something in this situation. So,
Exactly.
I mean, look at it like, okay, if I'm going out by myself, I got to pay anyways. Ain't nobody going to pay for me. And then when you pay for somebody.
I got a question. Is this something you telling them like when you ask them or like when they get there, you like, Dutch, so like how are you doing it?
Is it before y'all get there or like when y'all get there?
Listen,
you tell them when you're talking when y'all thinking about the date.
Okay. No. That's fair. You should
Okay,
do
but
okay.
see,
do
but
not
even
pop
with
that shit
that
on no black woman.
Right,
Like,
but even with that, black women, my grandma would say, you better have your bus fare. So you shouldn't be, I done told y'all before, y'all better not be running up the bill that you can't afford to pay for anyway.
Nope.
Thank you.
He has a right to tell you Dutch. Now, I would friend zone you if you took me out and told me after we got there we were going Dutch. I would never call you back, but I'd have my money to pay for my food. So I actually think it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea for people to do that in the beginning because then nobody feels like they were getting
obligated.
Yeah. Nobody feels obligated to give up no butt. He don't feel obligated to give up no D. Like, I agree. It's really not a bad idea when we're thinking about.
Do you know how many girls I met that said they only talk to dudes just to eat free?
I know a lot of them too.
Them dudes are called simps.
Yes. Super simps.
Super simps.
Y'all old as hell. No one calls them. Damn.
Simp just came out. Simp just came out like 3 months ago. Calm down. That's not a whole terminology. That word just came out like 3 months ago.
Simpleton.
Y'all are
Homer Simpson.
Y'all are crazy. So we're friend zoning people and we have these platonic relationships. So how do these platonic relationships play out once you're in a relationship? Have you ever had an issue where you were friends with someone and the person that you were dating was just not okay with that?
Listen.
Yeah.
I wasn't even even in a relationship. I was just dating dude, and me saying I got a male best friend. He was like, "Is he gay?" No. Oh no, this ain't gonna work. This not gonna work. This ain't gonna work because they don't trust. They don't, and it has nothing to do with insecurity and all of this. Like I said, it's just that attraction, and at the same time, that male best friend that I had. Yeah, he wanted to know, oh, so how was your day? So what's going on between y'all two? I'm not stupid. You want to see where we at so you can slide up in it. That's okay. That's okay. But yeah, no. They not with it. No.
Yeah, they definitely not with it. To me, that's how I feel because I met a chick that was like that. And I told her I had a female friend or whatever. Like, we was like really close, but we'd never done anything. I'm like, she coming in from town or whatever. What? Imagine we ain't even boyfriend and girlfriend on top of that. We ain't even boyfriend and girlfriend on top of that. She like, you know what? I just when guys said that in the past, they just, turned out they end up messing around with them anyway. I'm like, well, I'm not other guys. If I'm a fuck around, I'm a fuck around. If I'm not, I'm not.
Nothing gonna stop you.
Exactly. And for me to just be honest like that, you got cats that's gonna lie and make excuses, or she probably ain't even gonna hear from the dude at all. I ain't heard from you all weekend because he up here hanging with his so-called female friend. Like, I gave you that, that honesty. I gave you that leeway, let you know, like, look, I got a female friend coming. There ain't no bullshit, yada yada yada. You took it how you wanted to take it. So,
no, I think that's being insecure. I had a girlfriend that was said that I was friends with my ex. Like, that's insecure. Like, you being insecure. I'm sorry. There's no way else to put it. That is insecure. Like, like you said, somebody gonna cheat on you, they're gonna cheat on you. It don't matter who they're gonna cheat with. Yeah. It could be a bitch down the street, it could be the old bitch, new bitch, side bitch, it don't matter. If somebody gonna cheat on you, they're gonna cheat. So you either gonna get it together and trust that person, they're not gonna cheat at all. It doesn't matter who the person is, or you just don't want to be with them, and you shouldn't be with them because you don't trust them because you're insecure.
JT,
I agree with everything everybody said. Hell, it's harder for me as an actor when you got random girls come up to you and want to take pictures and all that. So, yeah, you can only imagine with my homegirls. I dated a girl. And I got a twin, not like a real twin, but me and her got the same birthday. This is my girl, and I'll never forget. We seen her at the mall one day. And I said, twin, she came and gave me a hug, and the girl eyes got big. And then when she walked off, she's like, that's your twin sister? I said, yeah, we got the same birthday. She's like, oh, like, y'all, mom and daddy? I said, oh, no, that's my homegirl. Like,
trying to figure it out.
Why does it matter?
We rock with each other hard. She was like, oh, you hit? And I was like, what?
Oh.
Like, no, I saw that ass. Yes, you did. I was like, nigga.
I would have asked her, do you want to hit?
Right, nigga, did you
ask?
Hey,
you want to hit it?
But you want to know what's funny, JT? Oh, girl, the same chick that was feeling some type of way when I told her about my friend, she felt like it was okay to vent to me about her male friend.
They always do that, bro.
She thought it was okay to vent to me, and I ain't tripped. I ain't say nothing.
LP,
you know what I'm saying?
LP, they use that for a door opener to do that, bro.
Talking about some cat she been friends with for 10 plus years and all of this old shit or whatever. And was all bent out of shape about what he was saying and venting to me and stuff. And I'm like, well,
they
fuck
use
that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't bring up no male figures until they see your homegirl. Then it's, oh yeah, my homeboy, we cool. He in the NBA. He got a Rolex. He drive a Mercedes Benz. Boy,
who are these women?
Right,
man. What you doing right now?
They're lying like that. That's lying like that.
Lying like a motherfucker.
Lying like that.
So on my end, the homies are non-negotiables. I make it clear off the jump, it's non-negotiables. There's nothing that we're talking about. And I make it very clear. They were here before you. They will probably ride through this and be here long after you're gone. And because there are a lot, I think that in the past there has been questions and people want to know, but the homie was here about 6 months ago, maybe 6 months ago. And I think it is different. For each man, it is different, but it is what it is. Like, a few months back in October, we did birthday parties because my friends are all having birthdays, and me and the homie, we stay together. He was like, I got you. My girl ain't coming. I was like, bet, because I ain't want to pay for this room anyway. And he slept in his bed, I sleep in my bed. We like for me, friendships are non-negotiable. Like if you can't handle the fact that the homies, I go to Houston and I stay with the homies, I don't know what we talking about. Because that ain't how I'm moving. Mm-hmm. So AM, you had something that I wanted to come back to, right? You said you were friends with the ex.
Yeah, with an ex.
Okay,
yeah.
So we've talked about the platonic friendships where there's no mutual attraction, right? There's nothing going on here. Mm-hmm. How do we respect other people's boundaries when it comes to those exes? Do we like separate and make people feel comfortable? Like, do we try to make people feel should we try to make people feel comfortable?
How can you feel comfortable? Now that's the thing I asked. I was like, how can you feel comfortable with my decision to continue to talk to someone you don't want me talking to? Because that's hard. Because how? And a lot of times people gotta realize that the answer is gonna be, I can't. But they're not gonna say that. They're gonna give some weird ass a roundabout answer that the real true answer is I can't. Now, how I feel about it is regards to setting boundaries is that with every friendship, there are things you can do with that friend and can't do with that friend. Let's be real. You can't go to some friends you can't go to for money. Some friends you can't go to for advice. So that ex isn't a friend that I can go to about my relationships. Why? Because she's an ex. Mm-hmm. That's a boundary. But we can talk about like everyday shit, like what's on TV. We can talk about my dog. Like we can talk about common things that we have that has nothing to do with the relationship or disrespects the relationship that I'm in. But it's about being insecure, because with exes, there's already a level of attraction because it already most likely has been some physical activity. But you can lose attraction to
it. But that'd be the main part, because because it's the ex, the fact that there was physical activity. That's all they care about. You have physical activity with that person.
And I always go to right, and I'm no longer with them. Like it didn't work.
Right.
It didn't work.
They don't give a fuck.
We tried it. It didn't work. But that means that they would go back. I'm not a go back type of person. Like I have dipped, but I haven't officially went back. So I've got to the age where I can't go back. I no longer am going back. Once I've got like 26, I was like, I ain't going back. We break up, it's over. We ain't make it.
I got 26. You make me sick. I got 26.
I think it's selfish.
Well, I'm only 26 now.
I mean, when you have people, good people in your life, you done build good relationships with people and stuff, and then you have somebody new that come along, they be like, oh, I don't like them. I don't think y'all should be talking. I don't feel comfortable with y'all talking. At that point, you can go. For real, you can go, because I'm not ruining none of my relationships for a relationship that's gonna temporarily possibly be there, because now you're not even bringing me peace already. You over here throwing around demands and stuff and telling me who I should and shouldn't have in my life because you don't feel comfortable with me conversating with them, and that's not even the case.
See, I'm sorry, last page. I hate when people say, bring me peace. I hate that.
Right, be your own peace.
Be your own peace.
Be your own peace.
Find somebody
I'm always my own peace.
Where is your sage?
Remember
be your
that.
own peace. Don't blame me.
I'm always my own peace. But I'm just saying, like, people
be disturbing it. What I realize is I'm my own peace. People come to this motherfucker and disturb it. Stop disturbing my peace.
But you can't let them. So Bree, what are your thoughts on that? Would you walk away from that previous friendship to pacify your current lover?
No, pacify.
Hey, new best friend.
Hey, listen, I like her.
Let me tell you.
This is my new best friend.
So
hey, new best friend.
I was married before. And before I got married to my son's father, me and him dated. And I met his baby mother with 3 kids. But I got the ring, right? Now, you would think in this type of situation, there's competition. Oh no, before we even got married, I was going over there, staying the night, getting to know the kids, me and her going out to the clubs together, we going out to eat. When we got married, I was still conversing with her. Me and her were like this. When I was pregnant, we was going out, we was hanging. When I got divorced, me and her were still like this. And before she passed away, she actually told me, listen, you are like my sister. Like my kids, I know that my kids are good with you. You are a mother figure to them. And I just love you for the fact that you love my kids like they were your own. So if you can actually get to know an ex, find out why they're an ex, first of all, because there's 3 sides to every story. But find out why they're an ex. They're going to give you insight on what your person may not be telling you. Your person may just be crazy and they're holding it. Okay. And the ex is someone who went through a domestic abuse relationship with them. So before you sit here and you just push them out and I don't want nothing to do with them, get to know them, figure out what's really good with them, because they can literally be like the key to your relationship. Like there's no reason to feel some type of animosity or jealousy, because like I said, even with the sex, if your partner wants them, they're going to take them anyways. So, I mean, there's nothing you can do. So you might as well just be friends with them.
Yeah. I like the way you think, because it's just because at that point you were being grown about the situation, and that's the issue. A lot of people don't know how to be grown in situations like that. They will probably never grow up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, JT, why is you shaking your head like this in this corner?
Right? Like something stink.
This conversation stink. I'm not about to be friends with no ex. They got insight on who
you.
I mean, but what that person do to you though? You know what I'm saying? And especially if kids are involved, why not co-parent? Why not do that?
You don't have to co-parent.
That's good energy.
It's a difference
for the
between
kids.
being friends and co-parenting. It's a difference. Y'all gotta learn. I got kids.
Men are different.
Kids and co-parents, it's a big difference.
Men are different.
Men are different.
It's a big difference. Because women call friend a friend definition. Anybody can be a friend in a woman's eyes. Men, no. We co-parent. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Call me about the kids. That's it. I don't want to hear about your day. I don't give a damn about all that, because who I'm dating now is my new best friend. You don't need no insight, because 9 times out of 10, the stuff you're going off on is probably something I did in the past that you can't let go. But they got to act like they didn't do nothing either. Every action comes with a reaction. People got to understand that. That insight X, once you're an X, that's towards the last alphabet. Well, I'm not going back that way. You good? You know what I'm saying? If I see you, what's up, pound, holler at you. You go about your life. Hey, it is what it is. Ain't no friends over here. Hell no.
Now I've had. Oh, I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say. Interesting. Yeah, I was just gonna say, like you said, you have a big heart. If you know yourself, if you trust yourself, then regardless of what anybody say, like you said, you don't need the insight. But regardless of who you're dealing with, at some point in time, you're going to want to know, okay, is this person sincere? Is this person genuine? I don't care what you got to say. Like, that's just what it is. And sometimes that's just like going to somebody's parent. You going to their mom, hey, so your son, is this natural? Is this something that he's not telling me?
She gonna lie.
Huh?
The mama gonna lie on the son.
Sometimes the mom will be your worst enemy. Your mom will tell all your business. It really do depend on your mom. The mom will side with the woman and be like, my son doing this on you. And then sometimes the mom is the best wingman. I don't know what you talking about, baby.
Right.
He said he was over here. He sure was.
Appreciate it, Royal.
Yeah, my mama been my wingman. You hear me?
And for me, it's totally different. Like my exes literally have talked me off the ledge. Like that's like, if I was in a jam, I would be like, I called him one night in the middle of the night. And at that point in time, we were so cool that it was like 2:00 in his morning, and his girl answered the phone. I was like, I need to talk to him right now. And she just handed him phone. Like that's where we were at that point in time. And even still, if I call him right now, his wife knows she better give him the phone. Like, don't.
The ex would call me at 2 in the morning.
Give him the phone. Like I was tripping, and sometimes the people closest to you,
you
like
boundaries.
talk, you know what I'm saying? Like that night I was young and it flipped out and he was like, get your shit together. Like, no, it's you. Like this was on that, like chill the hell out. Like get off the ledge, because sometimes those are the people who know you the best. They know you the best. They know. And you'll listen sometimes because they know who you are. They know what you did to them and vice versa. So for me, I think it's also a positive because men give you insight into other men.
Yeah.
The homies have been like, nah, bro, he's cheating. Like, nah.
Something ain't right.
You heard
right.
You heard what was said.
Go.
Yeah. And that was the thing. Was like, nah, you already made your decision. Get your things quietly. Is what he told me one day. Get your things quietly. Don't cause no scene, and just leave. So I think it's just based on those bonds and those relationships. It's always good to see the different perspectives. Right. JT's like, listen, he don't want no parts. He ain't feeling it. No, he don't want no parts of it.
Hey, if any of my exes watching this, call me at 2 in the morning. Watch you run that fade the next day. I don't give a damn what you going through. You gotta either call your boo. Your sister, the ambulance, or the police. Don't call me no 2 in the morning asking, baby, what did I do back in the past? I'm be like, this? Call him here too. Don't call me, shawty.
You violent.
Right.
If I'm laying next to a girl that I respect and my ex call it 2, boy, man.
But it's establishing those relationships. Like in my past, there has been a clear understanding that
you would have got snapped on.
That's my rider. Like it is what it is. It's gonna forever be what it is, and you can't do nothing about it. So all I would do is tell women, if you date my ex, baby, get over it. Get over it. If I call, they're gonna answer the phone. And even if they got to sneak around, and my best friend now, me and his wife I don't even, like, we've never had a conversation. She just does not instinctively like me. But sis,
you call him at 2 in the morning.
It doesn't matter. I don't call him at 2 o'clock in the morning, right? When he got married, we established boundaries. Like we used to talk all day, every day. Like all day. We used to work late shift. We stopped that. When he got a wife, because
damn.
I would feel some type of way if he talking to you all day and then he ain't responded to my text messages. Now I will feel some type of way.
Yeah.
I've been like, she can't. I know she's not in a relationship with you, but she ain't gonna like you. I'm not gonna like you. Text my man all day, every day.
Like, go get you a man.
I had a man. See, that's the problem. I had a
man. You obviously didn't want your man to be on the phone with him all day.
I need some popcorn for this one.
We would run problems, but that's just what we had done. Like, especially as we were like aging into adulthood from college. That's what we had been doing for years.
Yes.
How is that disrespectful? Go ahead, Bree.
I feel like if you can function in your relationship with your partner with no issues because your ex is involved, that's cool. But the minute that your relationship starts to suffer, the minute where you can't talk to me because you're tired, because you've been on the phone all day, or now you getting back to me texting all slow, or you don't want to be bothered, or you in your feelings, or you confused, now we got a problem. So like if sis come in with those type of issues to my relationship, then now we got to cut that, because I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt that you can conduct yourself in a respectful way and you can respect my relationship as well as your own relationship. But when you start messing my little nest up over here, that's when we're not
gonna like you.
Yeah. Candy would have got on the block list.
Well, see, first of all, he and I don't have that type of relation. Like that wasn't my ex. That is literally, that was just my friend. And like I said, coming out of college, that's what we had been doing every single day. Mm-hmm. So we were aging into adulthood. It just took us time. And I think that's what we were trying to explain to both parties. That's what we did. Yeah. Like when in college, the homies came to our house and took out the trash. Like we did nothing. We relied on the homies to do everything from, I need an oil change. I need gas in the car. that's the type of relationship that me and all of my homeboys
Mhm.
have. They take care of us, you know. And for certain situations, it's me, my sister. It's like 5 of us. That's what they do. They come sleep on the couch at the house.
But y'all do look adorable. Like all y'all like 5 feet and like
Go to hell.
all y'all, like healthy.
My sister is tall. My sister is
they
tall.
all short.
Barely.
My
5'5".
My sister is 5'8". My sister is 5'8". Get off of her.
Your home is like 7 feet, like 6'5" to 7 feet. Y'all still adorable. The fuck?
You make me sick, AM. You absolutely make me sick. Anyway, so one final thing before we get out of here tonight. I was at work today and one of the kids proposed the question to me. This is not really platonic relationships, but we talk situationships. 2 of the little boys asked me today at class, they said, would you ever propose to your boyfriend? And I had a stupid look on my face because I was like, I'll be like, what the hell y'all talking about? What do you guys as men think about women proposing to men?
It's not traditional.
LP, I'm gonna let you go first.
I don't think it's traditional. I don't like the fact of a woman getting down on her knee proposing to me. I feel like she wifing me. That's how I feel.
You feel
I feel like she's wifing me. It's
like
my responsibility.
Bitch.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
You should have been a man.
I don't like how the roles are switching now. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it at all.
I feel like you should have been a man to ask. If your woman asks you to marry her, then you should have been a man to ask. Clearly,
that mean he took too long, and she ready, and she want to get married now.
It's not even took too long because nigga didn't talk to her. Nigga didn't agree to marry her. Nigga didn't probably let her on for years saying they gonna get married. We got to get this settled, that settled. Maybe she quote unquote took too long, but at the same time, he should have been a man and did his word. He should have been a man of his word because I'm pretty sure. Like Jim Jones, he kept telling old girl he was gonna marry you. I'm gonna marry you. I'm gonna marry you. That's what men in those type of situations do. Man. If a woman has proposed to a man, then I'm pretty sure they've had multiple conversations where she felt like he was gonna do it, and she was like, "Fuck it, I'm ass."
Y'all know
made a fool of herself.
Y'all know them shows scripted, right?
They always be scripted.
They really are.
But there are actual people that have done that, and that's the reason. Yeah, that's scripted, but it's probably based off someone's real life.
The thing is, what?
You look stressed out.
I would never.
Oh my god, Mary. Okay. First of all, I agree with 1,000% what LP said. Don't get on your knees to propose to me. I don't like to slap the ring out your hand and walk off. Don't do no stupid shit, especially doing it in public. I'm gonna be mad.
In the mall.
Man. You gonna get dogged out.
So hold on. So you gonna break up with her, even if you saw something in her that'll make her your wife. You gonna break up with her because she proposed to you. You gonna be that petty.
She ruined it for me. She ruined it for me.
So y'all go no. I asked y'all. So both of y'all.
Your answer is yes.
Okay. The woman that you honestly want to marry, she asked you to marry her because
she ruined it.
Okay.
She ruined
LP. Okay.
Because
she ruined it.
Because what Mary? Okay. All right. So
she took the experience away.
What does? Okay. Marriage is cute. All right. You know what I'm saying? My uncle and auntie are not married. They've been together for 45 years. Mm-hmm. They both agreed that they don't want to be married because they don't know the significance of it. They was like, well, okay, what's the significance of being married? That it's a ring, it's a contract. What is it? Does that mean you're at your top tier of love because you propose to somebody? Like, that's the thing is, women want men to propose so soon. Like, give a man time. Like, damn, I'm not going nowhere. Like, okay, I'm gonna propose to you. Damn, the wedding almost about the woman anyways. The man in the background. So I propose to you. Damn, calm down.
You saying it took too long. These women proposing have been with these niggas 5 to 15 years. That's not too long.
These females been with them niggas for 5 for 10 days. These
females
are just doing that. These females being digmatized, getting on their knees trying to propose. Come on now, it ain't
You
nah.
crazy. Ain't no
Hell no.
woman that
Some
waited.
chicks already have it all planned out. They be thinking ahead. You done already hit it. Y'all been talking for what about a month?
I agree with your sister.
She thinking about y'all getting married and everything. Okay,
most women are not going to ask you. No matter if you fucking them good or whatever, dicking them down, they're gonna pressure you to ask them, but they are not asking you. Those type of women are not asking you. And the women that are asking are been with these men 5 to 15 years and tight.
Even still, at some point as a woman, you gotta have some dignity, and that's. Like, I didn't go into it because, again, my kids at school, as my sister said, they like to talk about everything but doing their dang on work. At the end of the day, for me as a woman, if a man did not propose to you, that means he doesn't want to marry you. He's not ready to marry you. He doesn't have the money to marry you. He doesn't want to be married. He doesn't think you're the woman he wants to marry. Yep. So when you get into these situations, you want this man to marry you. So you go take it upon yourself, like JT in last page said, to take away the experience. And then when he's cheating on your ass, you sitting around talking about he cheating on you. Sis, he never wanted to marry you to begin with.
Yeah.
You
pushed this upon him, and then you did it in public so he feels bad. And as a woman, I've already told my boyfriend, do not ask me to marry you in public. I deserve a private moment to tell your ass no. I've always felt like that. I will always feel like that. Do not put me on the spot and force me to do something. So I think the whole concept, like, for a woman to get down on her knees in front of other people, that man would be the bad guy. Right. He would, as JT said, would forever be the internet bad guy if he knocked the ring away. Right?
Yeah. So and then they do his whole backstory. Then
they do his whole backstory. They find out that he was on Cheaters with Peter Gunn.
Right. Ben he ain't
right. He said like she said Peter Gunn. He said you a cheater too. You a cheater too.
So
shout out to Cheaters.
No, right? Like, ladies, he ain't ready, sis. He don't want to marry you. Just chill. And if he's taking too long,
walk away.
There's an exit ticket. Like, put together your extra strategy and bow out gracefully. Why? And somebody told my makeup artist, she told me, she said she told somebody you have to get those men out of the way because your husband can't see you while you dealing with somebody who doesn't want to be your husband.
Yep.
So if you got a timeline and you got 2 to 3 years, sis, at 3 years, you need to be going about your business. Mm-hmm. You can't make nobody do nothing.
Nope.
And the boys think it's cute. They said it would be cute for a woman to propose to them.
Who said that?
They're young.
The class.
The class. Oh, I thought you said something.
Yeah, that's that new generation shit, man.
They're young.
That's that new generation shit for
next
real.
Next thing you know, niggas gonna be having babies.
Yeah. Hey, y'all laughing.
Y'all laughing.
JT ain't.
Hey,
I'm not laughing.
I get about 2 years, niggas gonna be pregnant.
Who gonna be pregnant?
In 2 years, niggas gonna be pregnant.
They're gonna be pregnant.
Something's wrong with y'all. Well, I hope both of you get pregnant in that case. Both of you.
Damn.
Hell no.
I hope you sit on the dick.
So no. Oh shit!
Oh shit! See, y'all about to get us blocked on Facebook.
Oh no, that's it. He finna get y'all blocked.
This is about to be the end of the show. JT,
shit!
Bree, any final? Listen, we got round for story time or any final comments. Do you have a final comment? Thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you for joining this party down here in Texas. Like,
no, I enjoy myself. I wish it was longer. Like, this is actually cool. I enjoyed the conversation. Y'all are really cool. He's rolling over here. I can't believe what he said. Like, just.
No one ever can believe
I get pregnant.
You said my niggas getting pregnant, yes.
Hey, what did you say? Hey, you said, I hope you get pregnant.
Both get pregnant. And then I added in your ass. And after that, they talk about
how many niggas look pregnant already with that. I'm not even gonna say nothing.
Something is wrong with you.
Yeah.
I know a lot of women feel like beanbags, so don't say a lot of niggas out of shape. Don't do that.
With the super foopers.
With
the 6-pack fooper.
Well, Listen, so we came to the conclusion men and women can be friends with boundaries.
Yeah.
JT said don't call him. So I'm gonna make sure if I'm stranded to go past JT's number in my phone
at 2:00 in the morning.
Oh yeah, don't call me. My phone on silent.
Oh,
yeah, mine is always on do not disturb.
Your phone is on the y'all
D&D.
Mine do that at 10:00.
At 10:00? Why would I say my phone? At 10?
That bitch say sleep well.
Yep.
At 10:00.
How?
D&D, baby.
I'm happy to go through and say
no, but I'm just saying, like, how do y'all feel comfortable enough to turn your phones off?
Oh, I sit like a baby.
Because everything I got is in the house.
Too. The only thing I need to hear is that alarm.
No, and the worst thing you can do is wake me up at 2:00 with some bad news. Because then I'm up.
Yep, can't go back to sleep. I'm up for the whole day.
I'd rather go ahead and be asleep and then just find that shit out when I wake up.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what could happen during that time. I'm sure there's a lot of shit that can happen, but nah, I'm all set. Nah, I need my sleep.
I mean, I need my sleep too. I don't know, with family and life, I
tell people, I'm not that friend that'll save you. I'm asleep. Call someone else. Don't ever call me that hour, okay?
You be the last person, right?
I tell all my friends that my phone going down the stairs. When we become friends, you're not gonna reach me, okay? Call anyone else.
Yeah. Don't take it personal.
I'm sick of you. Damn. Last page, any final comments?
No, I ain't really got much to say. You know, we had some good laughs tonight. You know?
I'm sorry. It was that.
You know, y'all are crazy.
Had some good laughs tonight. I'm good. I feel great.
You feel great?
Yes.
AM, final comments.
I ain't got nothing else.
Okay, everybody's just a friend.
Oh, wait. Fuck you, JT. Okay, now I'm done.
JT, any final?
What he finna say?
JT really put the icing on the cake.
For someone who cannot break character, you are literally like acting up tonight. Like,
oh, you don't break character?
Oh, hell no, I don't break character.
Oh, I love to work with you. I can get you to break character.
You can't. They don't try. It's hard. I don't have no final thoughts, Jerry.
Just so stupid.
Hey, you made my whole year. Ain't nothing in 2022 don't stop me getting pregnant.
You weren't claiming pregnancy on me.
You gonna have a gender reveal?
Hell, all right. Hey, this is situationship. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Y'all,
it's your boy JT.
Y'all, it's been real. It's another night of situationship. Bree, thank you. Our guest, Simplee Bree. We appreciate you for coming on. Tell the people where they can find you on your network.
Yes. So you guys can check me out. My website is hesaidwhatnetwork.com. You can follow me on Instagram. It's Simplee Bree. So it's _SIMPLEE Bree BREE _. And I actually converse back with you. So if you DM me, I mean, unless you're crazy, then I probably won't. But for the most part, definitely hit me up, get with me, network with me, you know.
Check out her shows.
Yes, check out my yes, because Candy was a guest on my show, which is how I found all of you lovely people. Like I said, I have a podcast network Sunday through Thursday. Every day of the week we got a different show, so please make sure you check it out. And we're always looking for guests, so nobody will ever top Candy ever. Ever. She said, I don't know anybody that can disappear for 3 days. You don't hear from them or nothing unless it's a crackhead. Yeah. Yes, the crackhead. Yes. So
it's a crackhead.
I mean, sometimes people be having crackhead-like behaviors. I mean, I hate it, but, you know.
It happens.
It happens. Y'all, this has been Situationship Talk. Join us every Monday here on Facebook Live and YouTube. Until next week, good night.
Bye.
So I've had situationships where I have been.
Well, I think it's good for you
in a relationship with this person, and then in a situation.
So if your partner doesn't know who you are and what you like,
that
there's no need you guys even being together in a relationship, situationship, any type of ship.